Boy, you cannot make this stuff up, y'all. Now, look, this isn't going to be a long one because I've said what I need to say about this whole situation. But sometimes you see something and you're just like, holy smokes, this is baffling. And this is a prime example of the exact issue. And if you can't see from this, what I'm about to show you right here, if you can't see from this what the issue is surrounding the mess of the management of what happened here, then I don't know what to tell you. It just goes to show that the whole thing is just it's on fire. Like I don't know where to go. I don't know what to say. But nonetheless, we're gonna dive in here. This just happened not too long ago, and I'm going to show you this crazy freaking excerpt from our previous YouTube video in the comment section and what someone said here. And it's just, we'll dive in. But first, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. Thank you very much. So we're just going to jump right into it. In my recent video talking about the unmarketable mess that PSO2 NGS is, and the reasons listed behind it, of course, first and foremost, of course, I got a lot of backlash from that because people want the truth to be hidden, quite frankly. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to talk, of course, there's lots of comments within this video, lots of people expressing experiences that they had and all the things of the like. There's this one comment here, and then there's a response that came from that comment that I really want y'all to see because it is absolutely baffling. And it's a prime showcase of the wrong within the community. So it reads here, this individual, I remember joining a lobby, AFKing for a bit, and reading in chat that a dude joined that had previously tried to how should we word this? How should we try to let's see here. Well, yeah, I mean it's just on the screen, okay, so I'll just leave it there. On and outside of the game. The conversation didn't end with the dude being put on blast and ran out of the server. It ended with the other saying don't go after my plus minus this time. I quit about a week after. Okay. Now, you see that response? That response is alarming. And this is something that I've actually seen. I've seen variants of this take place on different occasions as well. You know, and of course, it's in Alio block. So what this individual is saying is 100% something that would have happened within a populated Alio block. Historically speaking, global NGS, this is something that would have happened in a populated Alio block. 100%. Now, my response to this was, sounds about right. This is your typical populated alien global block behavior that goes completely unchecked. Hence, why the global game is unmarketable. The people in positions of power whom have historically overseen the global community deem this type of behavior as okay or not problematic. Which is how we got here to the point that you could experience something like that, and the responses were basically reinforcing the negative behavior. I was in no way, shape, or form joking when I said that the global NGS game became like a safe haven for all the worst type of people on the internet due to its oversight or lack thereof by the peoples in positions of power. Plain and simple. Whom one can only imagine partaking in these same types of antics, hence why it was even able to get that bad. That's usually how that works. If something is so widespread, people who are overseeing it are okay with it. They're likely okay with it because they don't see any wrong in it, which means if they don't see any wrong in it, then they're likely partaking in it themselves. That's how it works across the field with pretty much everything. But then comes, lo and behold, comes this response. This response that we're about to read right here. That completely baffled me. And this response was directly responding to the initial comment from the individual telling the story. Well, I guess, I mean, maybe it was responding towards me. It doesn't matter. It was, you'll see it. This is the comment right here. The game is M-rated. Minus shouldn't be on here in the first place. Boy, I damn near lost my... Ain't no way. Ain't no way you trying to defend or justify this behavior that this individual just said, this experience, ain't no way you trying to justify this. They're under no shape, form, or whatever can this be defended. There's no way that you can ever try to spin this in a justifiable way and defend this. Yet here we are. And of course, my response is just as baffled as I am talking to y'all right now. I know you are not trying to justify this behavior. Hello? The global NGS community, this is your golden egg. Like, seriously speaking, y'all, if I were a freaking government body, NGS would be a golden egg for me. I would be psyched to come to work every single day. Oh, we dive into NGS today? Ooh, we about to get some goodies right here. I would be excited to go in there and start from the top down because that's how you want to do it. You want to start from the top down. Now, these issues don't exist within JP. So I'm not necessarily looking at Sega necessarily. I'm looking at the community oversight. That's where I'm starting at. Because if it was a Sega issue, these things would exist the exact same levels and degrees within the JP side, which we know that they do not, even in the slightest shape or form. Which brings us to here. So you want to start at the top, at the oversight of the community. And then I'm trickling all the way down. And boy, everybody's on the freaking watch list, boy. I'm putting everybody. When I say this place is a safe haven for the worst people on the internet, I'm not joking. And then y'all have no idea, like, the way that this works too, is because you see this stuff happening in the game, and then you have no idea the type of stuff that's going on when they get pulled into these discords. Because once you pull them out the game into these discords, now they're not under the protection of the NGS and the logs kept within NGS and so. Now you've pretty much singled them out, right? And you put them in these discords, and then boy, some of these discords be crazy. Ooh, some of these discords be just out of pocket. I'm telling y'all. But nonetheless, like I said, I wasn't gonna make this one long. I just wanted to point this out because this response was absolutely not okay. And honestly, I could not believe myself when I saw it, quite frankly. But this is the type of mentality, this is a mentality that's not like strange historically for the global NGS community. It's not strange. Like, and that is ridiculous. As you see here, he says the game is in red. And I also finish this with that being said, M stands for 17 plus. 17 is still just a reminder for y'all. And even if it wasn't, even if the game was 21 plus, it still doesn't justify this type of behavior. Even if this game was 50 plus, it still doesn't justify this type of behavior. There is no way you can justify this. This is not a justifiable action. It's not. Yet somehow the community got to a point where these things can be okay. And it starts with the oversight. It's not rocket science, y'all. Everyone's trying to just hide from it. Let's brush it under the rug, Stop talking about this. Oh no, stop point it that way. Look at the Spider-Man meme. Spider-Man meme. This one. This is you know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to shift blame. No, bro. I'm telling it just how it is. What it is. I'm revealing the truth to y'all. I'm revealing, here goes the goggles. Y'all don't like it because I'm putting the spotlight on y'all. Especially on all y'all who agree with what this dude said. And y'all don't like that, right? Because now you got freaking the government agencies knocking at your door. Look, bro, you shouldn't be doing weird stuff. At any rate, be sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Much love. Out. Spike content.